What is up,
Hey,
YouTube?
yo, Bobby Chill.
Oh my God, what do you want,
Is
man?
this the Bobby Chill hotline? Appreciate you taking my call.
I ain't even pick up a phone. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about them glasses. Maybe you should put them on so you stop missing details in these reactions, bro.
You got jokes today, huh? You
I'll
done?
be done when you take off that damn jacket, but you ain't pay your heat bill or something?
Can I get back to my reaction? I just started this shit. My subscribers is waiting, man.
Alright, I'm gonna let you live, but I promise I'll be back.
Yeah, I bet you will. Ignore him. Let me introduce myself. Bobby Chill. That was Bobby No Chill. Just forget about him. We back with another episode reaction to Hawkeye episode 2 this time. Last time I remember, let me just start off with this. I enjoyed the first episode. This is the following night. I watched that on the night it released, but it was like 3 a.m. So I was like, I can't watch these both in the same night. So we back tonight. I'm excited. We got a decent amount in that first episode. I didn't pick up on everything because I know I haven't watched some of the movies leading up to it, and I'm not familiar with the comic books. So if you're new to the channel, I'm not a comic book reader. I just know everything I know from the Marvel movies and some YouTube channels like New Rock Stars. My boy Jonathan Marks down in the comment section has been helping me out with some information. So I appreciate that. You guys can drop it down below too, as long as it's no like legit spoilers, but you guys are following along with me, so drop whatever you have for me. So yeah, episode 2, we had Kate. She actually, I was about to say that she lost her father, but thinking back to the episode, we never saw him actually die, so I'm kind of wondering what's up with that. Maybe there's something fishy. Maybe he's still around, or we did see him at the funeral, but we didn't see a body or anything. Maybe that's just Marvel playing it safe because they got like little kids watching the shows and movies. They don't want dead bodies, but I don't know. We'll see. The fiance dude who stole the sword from the auction. I don't know what he's up to. And by the way, Jonathan Marks, I'm watching this episode after you drop those comments. So we'll see what all, I know some of it you said was fan theory, so we'll see what all unfolds and comes true compared to those fan theories. I don't know if Ellen is gonna end up being a bad guy. I'm pretty sure you're spot on with the Swordmaster thing. I think that's legit. I don't think that's a theory based on his character and how they set him up. Armand is dead. Swordmaster, the fiance, should be now that I know that's his backstory, should be like the main suspect, but I'm thinking it'll be Kate, since she was in the Ronin get up and they caught her running on the news on the streets chasing after Lucky the dog. So yeah, I'm not so sure what we're going to get into this episode. Obviously at the end of the last episode, Kate finally ran into Cliff. So her first introduction to him, even though she's been a fan. By the way, I'm still not buying the whole little kid, I want a bow and arrow, but whatever, we'll take it for the sake of the show. I know that's her actual backstory. So let's just get into this episode 2. I'm excited to see where we go from here. Let's do it. Episode 2. The name of this one is Hide and Seek.
What would you do in a hurricane?
Okay.
I would do what I always do. Protect you.
It's funny that they go back to that line to kick off the episode. I would protect you. We didn't see him when the earthquake started. Not a hurricane, but maybe he was trying to protect her, or maybe he's trying to protect her from afar. I don't know.
Is that guy threatening you? I honestly have no idea.
Obviously, Ellen is hiding something. She definitely knows what that was about. I don't know why she's hiding it from Kate.
We've got 90 seconds to find the watch. Everything else is secondary.
And knowing that the fiance might be the Swordmaster character, I'm wondering if he's connected with these Russian. Did you hear that? I went like Russians. I wonder if he's connected with these Russians to steal that suit or whatever else was in there that they were auctioning off.
This is the first potential sighting of the Ronin in years.
That suit surprisingly fit her kind of well. Either Hawkeye is really small, or she just a bulky little teenager, or however old she is. She might be in her 20s. I think she's in college. So right where we left off. She actually giving him a pretty good fight for him being an Avenger.
We gotta get you out of here, okay? It's not safe for you to be in this. Do you live near here?
Yeah, just, yeah.
Here, take this.
And yeah, so last episode at the end, I was like, maybe cameras caught her going into the apartment where Armand was found, but they saw her on the news, so they already know Ronan could possibly be back. So I guess that's why he would be a suspect in the murder.
Some guard dog you got there.
Oh, he's not my dog.
And by the way, maybe I just missed it. What was that watch he took, or that bad guy found in the truck?
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, okay. She's 22.
Could you side my bow? You're kind of my favorite Avenger.
Are you okay, by the way?
I'm good. Oh yeah, no. Oh, I'm fine. You should see the other guys.
He really don't like having fans.
Do you think they're the ones that killed my mom's fiance's uncle?
Your mom's fiance's uncle?
Armand the Third.
Oh, okay. So that was Armand's uncle.
do
Okay,
know.
or
As if
not
anybody's seen
Armand's
your
uncle,
face.
but her fiance's uncle.
The tracksuits must have followed you from the auction to where I found you. Did you stop anywhere before that?
I just dropped off the dog.
What was that sound? Did something just pull up? Yeah. Oh shit. Bro. I don't know what it. Ooh. I don't know what it is about Marvel bad guys, but for the most part, I seem to like all of them. Low key more than the superhero.
Gotta get that suit.
Nah, that's probably Cap, but I like the villains.
Like, I gotta find a place to stash you, safe, so I can recover this suit and clean your
Stash you.
Stash me? No, a pack of money.
No, you're not. I can money be useful to me. Next.
Ooh, damn.
Not exactly a fortress, but it'll do, right?
It's my aunt's place. She's in Florida for the winter.
You gonna get this place burnt down too.
Is there cats in here?
Oh, just cat hair.
Used to be. Lucky probably ate them already.
All right, I'm going back to your apartment. Get that suit.
Good luck
Oh,
with
yes,
that.
my
That shit gone.
apartment.
Bitch. He got to put on a fireman's jacket to get in the building. He can't just say, I'm Hawkeye, an Avenger. What? That's the ultimate ID, I would think. But then again, he don't really like the attention like that. So even though everybody should know his face.
Where is it?
You really thought it was gonna be there? Come on, Hawkeye. You're lucky nobody took your bag. LARPers? What? I don't know how that just gave him an idea. What you about to get into?
What you want to do is go perpendicular to it. You want to close it. This is helping singe, so we can mend to each other faster.
He's prepping her to get her ass kicked and clean herself up.
What's this?
Oh, I started to describe what I could remember of the tracksuits' faces.
Very white.
I would offer to buy you a hotel, because from certain angles I know this all looks like my fault. But my mom canceled my credit cards.
And I'm wondering how did they when she just mentioned getting her credit cards canceled, how did they recoup all their money? Weren't they struggling at the beginning of episode 1? Because if I remember correctly, she was talking to the dad about selling the penthouse or something. Maybe I misheard though.
Okay, guys.
I'm assuming his kids don't know that he was Ronin at one point. I don't remember how young they were when he took on that role. Or you know what? No, that's when they were snapped away when he went off the rails.
I love you, Dad.
Oh. I wonder if he learned sign language just
You
because
have a cut on your forehead, Dad.
his
What's going on?
dad lost
Should
his
we
hearing.
get-
Maybe before he had the hearing aid or something. I don't know.
You guys be safe, okay?
Okay.
Call me when you get home. I love you.
Bye, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Don't worry. I got
I guess he been pretty well compensated as an adventure, because that hotel don't look cheap, and his kids getting chauffeured home unless that was just a real nice Uber.
These two events have officials wondering if indeed the Ronin has returned to New York City, if he may be responsible for Armand Duquesne's death, and
Let's see.
what he may do next.
The damn media. Look, Ronin was. I knew they were gonna catch Ronin and pin it on him, but they didn't see all those the gang of Russians yelling "bro" and with ski masks on in the streets.
You need to do, actually.
Let's not forget the tracksuit guys trying to kill you twice.
Oh, they playing that damn music on the TV too.
Gonna be late thanks to you.
What the hell? Is that man wearing panties? I guess it is Times Square.
What happened?
What you mean, what happened?
Too hard to tell. I know.
Superhero. Wow, Stevie, you want to say hi?
See, even the little kids recognize him in a. Oh, he was out.
No, it's Katniss.
Damn,
Your
the
problem is
disrespect.
No, my problem.
All right, so this is her mom's security company. Yeah, Bishop Security. Damn, she came in here like she owned the place. I guess she kind of does.
Can we talk without the interloper? Please.
Damn.
No, it makes perfect sense that she would be hostile. She likely feels displaced, desires my approval, yet wants to set firm boundaries.
I know she being disrespectful, but Ellen just gonna let him talk to her daughter like this? I can't tell how close her and her mom actually are. How tall is Jeremy Renner? Walking down that street, he looks small as hell. Make him even more badass as an Avenger. He really... What, he think the firefighter took it maybe? Oh! So that was him. Okay, I didn't realize that guy in the video
Talk to that guy, that ninja right there. Stole
was
that.
the firefighter. I just thought that was a random TikToker or something.
When is it over?
Midnight.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's just gonna take a couple.
And isn't there like rules and regulations to LARPing? He not in the traditional LARPing garb, is he?
Title, organization.
Yeah. Let me just sign it.
The Avengers.
We'll get this show on the road, okay? Thank you.
Wait. Your armaments.
Damn, he get that cheap ass armor. Ooh, he get a little wig too.
Do I have to?
Hell yeah, you got to. You know you want to. Put that on, baby. Oh, he ain't put on the wig. Look at him out there beasting with the Ronin costume on. Alright, so you can get hit in the back. Oh, come on. What is going on?
Whoa, I'm a Viking. I'm really a Viking.
I don't
You ain't
care.
no damn Viking.
Wait a minute. Aren't you Hawkeye?
Like I'm not trying to cause a scene here.
Oh, he actually
all right?
recognized him.
Respect wherever the hell this is, but I'm plumb out of patience.
Who's that big ass dude in the background? He should be whooping everybody's ass.
You're a superhero in real life. This is as close as I'm ever gonna get to being one. Just work with me. Let me kill you.
You sound more like a villain. Heroes don't kill, baby.
Welcome.
Oh, they really... I didn't think they were going to set it up like like the Ring of Fire. I just thought they were going to do it then and there. Now you got an audience watching. Does everybody else know he's Hawkeye? If not, he'll probably announce it after he whoops his ass. Do they really do the sound effects? I low-key want to try this. Damn, he just wanted to get it over with, but I'm guessing he not going to just give up that suit like that.
Merry Christmas. You too, Clint.
Clint?
I'm Grills.
Nice to meet you, Grills.
Bear? I like that. Marvel's good at that, making side characters relevant or just fun to watch on screen and give them a little bit of time to shine.
But dear, I think a common interest is very fertile ground for bonding.
Very true, very true.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Bonding.
Y'all gonna fence?
What do you say we break out a couple of these bad boys?
Please, let's not.
Yeah, I like the way you think, Kate.
Yeah. And you know, perhaps your mother is right.
Why
He
not?
can't turn down a
Got some
duel.
spare fence
Challenge
in
him. Challenge him.
I'm convinced.
Okay, all she said was why not. That's not a convincing argument. That's not an argument at all.
It's convincing enough for me.
I'm gonna go get my stuff.
All right, Jack. Don't get your ass whooped. If I'm being honest, I much rather LARP than do fencing. Oh, that little pose is kind of cool. Okay. What are the rules of fencing? Are they?
Again. Wow,
Oh,
you
he.
are good.
Oh, he's just playing with her.
I prefer a fiance with 4 limbs, please.
Stop letting me win.
The rules of fencing, are they able to move
Honest, I mean,
around like in a circle,
two
or just
time state champ,
frontwards
right?
and backwards?
What are you hiding, Jack?
Kate, you need to calm the hell down. You gonna blow your damn cover.
Right, darling?
Kate! What is wrong with you?
Damn.
He's lying.
Don't you think it's a little strange that the same night his uncle threatens you, he ends up murdered by sword? How many people get murdered by sword each year in New York?
Probably not too many,
what
but
happened to Armand is terrible.
you asked me how many get
the
killed by
police
a
want
sword in Florida. It's probably daily.
Okay, why don't you start by apologizing, Jack?
Sorry for scaring you into telling the truth.
Smart as a whip, this one.
Why does she not care at all, though? I can't tell. If she really is a bad guy, is he like her minion, or are they really in a relationship? Oh damn, damn. Oh, maybe you really did do it, or is he
Get
just
you out of it? What's going on?
trying to rile her up?
It's fine. I'm gonna call you later.
Because I'm pretty sure those candies could technically be like in his office too, not just in his house.
Hey, okay, you have some place to be?
Damn, y'all pulled up with everybody.
Come on. Easy. Come on. She wants him alive.
Damn, I know you wanted to get took, but you ain't have to take a bat to the stomach, dodge it or something. Say I'm ready to go. What the hell? That's some fast ass software. No wonder why you a damn billionaire.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to speak.
Not Kate Bishop.
Kate Bishop is guy, bro.
Kate Bishop is not guy.
Kate Bishop is guy in costume.
Kate Bishop is guy, bro.
I mean, is that him there? I would really like to speak to your boss. It's quite...
Isn't that the guy who pulled up his mask in the middle of the street?
Come on.
How many of them are there in here? Really?
Trouble now, bro.
Is the owner coming? Hey.
We have them.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Jonathan Marks, I saw your comment. This is Echo. I'm assuming since she didn't talk, it sounds like, or looks like she's going off the sound waves. Okay. Okay, and that was a good episode. You mentioned, actually, let's wait for these credits to roll. See if there's an end credit scene, and then we'll have our post-episode thoughts. Okay, fresh off the credits, no end credit scene like I figured. Episode 2, another solid episode. I was happy with that one. Kind of slow paced, didn't get into too much more. But I like the pacing of this episode. Some of the comic relief I don't really care for, like when she fell from the ceiling at the end in the warehouse, but that's fine. It's not going to be a serious or too serious in tone. And I think they established that from the jump. So I'm not looking for anything too crazy in or Avengers Infinity War or anything like that. So what do we get in this episode? So Kate, the dynamic between Kate and her mother, I'm not so sure on. I don't know how close she is. It seems like they don't get along too well. Obviously Kate's been kind of a problem child. I don't know if that's just because of the loss of her father. She didn't have that guidance in her life. I don't know if that's how they're playing it up in the series, or because in episode 1, I remember when they had that argument, Ellen and her father, she sent her dad up there to talk to her, because I'm guessing they were just closer as father and daughter. But so I don't know about that. And in this situation here, she seems to be taking the side of Jack more than her own daughter. She's not really questioning Jack at all, and she's not really coming to her daughter's defense when he calls her out or questions her. So I don't know what's up with that. This whole thing about her being a bad guy, I don't know if that's legitimately the case or if she's just not the greatest mother, because she's, I don't know. I don't know. But Kate, nonetheless, is on Jack's ass. And he's going to keep lying. She was already suspecting him for the murder of Armand, it looks like. And the little breadcrumb, the piece of candy with his Armand's wrapper on it, I don't know if that's really from his house. That could just be Disney playing with us as viewers. Maybe he got it from his office. Maybe that is his uncle. So maybe he was just there and took it, and that just happens to be a coincidence. But then again, they played up this whole sword thing from our first interaction with him, him being a sword master, as you called him, Jonathan. So obviously they're pointing us in his direction to see him as the culprit. I just don't know if that's going to be the case. I feel like maybe he's pulling the strings behind it, but I don't feel like he would do it himself. We have Kate, who spoke to the police officer. I'm assuming in this next episode, she's still going to end up meeting with him and having some type of discussion. We'll see where that goes. Lucky, the dog, we didn't see too much of in this episode. So I don't know. You told me he's a badass, so I'm just looking to see him more often. Echo, that's her name, I believe. I don't know her actual name, but thank you for telling me that on Twitter. If you aren't following me on Twitter already, it's that boy chill. But she seems like a dope character, and if like what you said is true, if she introduces Daredevil and Kingpin, I'm all for that. I don't know, because we heard the rumors about Charlie Cox and I forget the guy who played Kingpin in the Netflix Daredevil series. But if they come back for this to the Marvel or the MCU, I'm all for that, because they both killed their roles. I would love to see them back in the fold. So I'm rooting for that to happen. But yeah, that was a good episode. Where do I think it's gonna go from here? We're gonna get Kate talking to the police officer. Jack's gonna keep beating around the bush. The way he looked at her though, when he tried to give her the candy, it was like, yeah, I'm that dude, and you know I'm that dude, but I'm not gonna say I'm that dude out loud. So we'll see where that goes. And I like the little cat and mouse between them. I'm excited to see his actual skill level. I'm assuming at some point we'll get some type of matchup between him and Clint with the swords and the arrow. We're already on to episode 3, so I don't know if we're gonna get, if Kate's gonna become like this great bowwoman, I don't know what you call them, in this series, or if it's gonna be like a season 2 type thing, or maybe in the MCU movies, because we haven't got like a training montage or anything. But he showed her how to patch herself up and escape a tail, like she said, but she kind of already knew that. I don't buy that. I don't know why she would at this age. She let us know she's 22 years old, so we know her age now. But yeah, that's enough of this episode. We're gonna hop right over to episode 3. I don't know if these will be uploaded at the same time, but if they are not and you're waiting on episode 3, go check out my other reactions to Loki, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I know those are old, but if you're new to the channel, check them out. Tell me what you think. We're going to be reacting to all these future shows, and I'm going to have Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings coming up soon. Since I haven't watched that, I'll be reacting to it. So hit that subscribe button, comment down below. I'll see you down there, and I'll catch you in the next video. Deuces.